The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The San Antonio Spurs have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Minnesota Timberwolves? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
And here we are, broadcasting live, Game 3 of the Western Conference Semifinals. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And for Minnesota, Randall and Gobert are in the middle. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Here we go. And it's going to be Minnesota off the tip. Here's DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Fox. The 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to Castle. Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. The way he moves, it's unreal. Already an elite player in this league. The scary thing about Wembanyama is that he's only going to get better.
Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby's counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Brian, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Edwards. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. 5 on the clock. Over Castle. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Here's Champagnie. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Over McDaniels. Vassell can't get it to go. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randall. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
To the paint. Fox for 3. Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama, high post. That one goes. Count it.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Now Gobert, covered by Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And here's Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Let's go with a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. For 3, Randall. Rebounded by Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Against DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 6 points.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
It's Wembanyama. Another miss by Wembanyama.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. Puts up a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Now the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Now Fox. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo with the steal. Randall, pass to McDaniels. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Spurs trail by 3. Castle on the wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox for 3. Hits the trifecta. He has 6.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Pass to Edwards. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Fox. For 3, Randall counted from distance. Randall's got 9 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Fox finds Castle. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Champagne. And here's Vassell. Beyond the arc. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's DiVincenzo. No points so far. Randall, pass to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Gobert, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Wembanyama. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Randall, pass to Gobert. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Outside McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Castle. Oh, good D by Edwards. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Outside for Randall. Picked by Gobert. Edwards for 3. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed's checked in for Julius Randle. Sumu comes in for McDaniels. And it's Highland in for DiVincenzo. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper's checked in. Reed passes to Sumu. Off target from three-point range. The Spurs have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Johnson finds Fox. To the wing, right side. And the 3 off target. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, nice finish from Naz Reed. That's the kind of play that can give your team a spark.
To the inside, Highland. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Champagny. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Johnson.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Champagny. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Boy, Naz Reed giving you a high level of rim protection right there.
Drains the triple. Highland's got 5.
A guy like this with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Outside Edwards. Over Johnson. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
This one for 3. And Johnson is good for 3. And the Spurs lead by 2.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
And here's Edwards outside. Drops in the 3. Edwards has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Highland. 5 points in the game. Edwards can't hit.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Randall, he's checked in for Gobert. And Phillips is subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Outside Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. And Minnesota making a change here. Conley's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Cornette's checked in. Here's Highland. 5 points in the game. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Conley passes to Highland. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Highland's got 8 points.
Highland loves the feel of the basketball in his hands, so good to see effective being off the ball, but ready to fire when he catches it.
Johnson finds Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 5.
And how's that for a response? Castle coming back with the revenge 3.
Dosunmu outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw no good.
Love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Good on the second one. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Randall. Here's Highland. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Minnesota closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Harper out there with Castle. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Dosunmu. And another 3 for Minnesota.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Harper passes to Cornette. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Give Russ Reed credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
Dosunmu for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Castle on the wing. He's guarded by Highland. Shoots from the block. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Minnesota leading by 10. Dosunmu for 3. On target from range. Dosunmu's got 12.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Cornette. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 9-1 run. Conley passes to Highland. Here's Randall. He's guarded by Barnes. Sumu outside. Just 5 to shoot. Left side read. Uncovered. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Highland, the pass to Conley. Barnes against Randall. Outside Conley. Back to Reed. Launches it. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. Well, creating offense for others, challenging the heart of the defense, get into the teeth, and then spot the open shooter.
Barnes against Randall. Pass to Harper. Now here's Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. Right wing. With his first shot attempt. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Now Randall. Shoots over Harper. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
Vassell can't get it to go.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
The 3, Randall. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards comes in for Highland. And San Antonio with a change here too. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Harper. Pass to Fox. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Fox has got 10 points.
Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
Dosunmu outside. Conley, a screen on Castle. Dosunmu, the pass to Randall. Misses the three. Spurs trail by 18. Vassell outside. From outside the arc, he drops it from range. Vassell's got his second basket.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Drills it from deep.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a three, he wants to come right back at you.
Down low. Here's Cornette. And Gobert with a block. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. A great defensive effort there with the block shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up. San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting two.
That free throw misses.
As we're seeing, missing free throws can become contagious, and now they're trying to work their way through this.
And Minnesota with some changes. McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. And he's good on the second.
Well, he's showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Randall outside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
Pass to Cornette. And here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on McDaniels. Just 4 to shoot. Basket's good. 8 points for Devin Vassell. Minnesota leading by 17. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Edwards got 14 points.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Back to Wembanyama. Edwards against Castle. The three from Wembanyama. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
DiVincenzo finds Randall. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Naz Reid's checked in for the Timberwolves. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Cornette. And it's Harper in for Castle. DiVincenzo against Fox. Fox makes his move inside and scores.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Minnesota leading by 14. Outside Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. Guarded closely. Clock at 6. Shoots over Harper. Another one falls for Minnesota.
I'll tell you, this team has not had an answer for Anthony Edwards. They shouldn't feel alone, though. He's put a lot of work on a lot of teams.
Now here's Barnes. Still without a bucket. Sinks it from distance.
Well, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
To the middle. McDaniels. And he throws it down with one hand.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And there's a 3-second violation.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 16. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Out to the wing. Wembanyama against Gobert. The floater. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
When looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Champagny. He's checked in for Barnes. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. And both free throws good for Fox. Minnesota leading by 15. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Lets it go from deep. And Edwards good for 3. Edwards got 21.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
DiVincenzo against Fox. Outside Reed. Pass to Edwards. Takes the 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he gets the bucket.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fox against DiVincenzo. Pass to Wembanyama. No good with the triple. The Timberwolves lead by 16. Here's Edwards. A minute 15 left in the second. Shot clock at 5. Minnesota again missing. San Antonio has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Back to Wembanyama. DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's McDaniels. And Reed with a basket on the assist by McDaniels. And that's now 6 points here for Naz Reed. Inside, here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Outside McDaniels. No good on the triple. Spurs trail by 16. To the paint. That's good. Fox has got 16 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Castle against Edwards. Reed for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Glad to have you with us. So far, it's been a dismal performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home. Those points. It's so good. Yeah,
See what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Here's Castle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Randall finds Gobert, and the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's DiVincenzo. No made baskets yet. Pass to McDaniels. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land.
And this is Vassell's calling card. Suffocating defense.
McDaniels can't hit. Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. There's the triple. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Oh, my goodness, what a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a 3, so can I.
Wembanyama against Gobert. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Over Gobert. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Randall outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Fox. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now here's Castle. He's got 9. Fox outside. Offline with a 3. The Timberwolves lead by 15. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Gobert. The 3, Randall. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Defense, Minnesota. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Vassell passes to Champagnie. On the wing, Fox. DiVincenzo covering. 4 on the clock. Puts it up from the high post. Randall pulls down the board.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by Minnesota. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Fox. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist with that last one. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
To the wing on the left. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. DiVincenzo against Fox. And here's Edwards outside. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Spurs trail by 21. Castle outside. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
And the basket by Edwards. Edwards has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Castle finds Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Randall left side. Over Castle. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's Castle. He's got 9. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Vassell outside. And there's the lob. And stolen by Gobert. Randall inside. He's guarded by Vassell. Randall, pass to Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. Castle from downtown. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 5 assists tonight. Randall deciding where to go with it. And he makes it on the layup. Randall's got 7 points here in the quarter.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Fox for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Shoots a fadeaway. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Fox outside. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Fox has got 21.
And there's a bit of the explosiveness from Fox. Really tough to contain there around the rim.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Minnesota with some changes. Nas Reed's checked in for Gobert. Nasumu comes in for McDaniels. And it's Highland in for DiVincenzo. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Pass to Edwards. Back to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Castle. Reed with the rebound. And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. Nasumu outside. Here's Reed. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, the beauty of someone like Nas Reed, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
He's off on the first. Anderson's checked in for Julius Randle. That time either. San Antonio has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Johnson with it. Highland covering. Pass to Castle. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Count the basket. Wembanyama's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Here's Edwards. Yes, it's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Fox, the pass to Johnson. Wembanyama against Reed. Fox for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards, a pass to Anderson. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Reed. To the middle. Here's Champagny. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Ingles comes in for Anderson. And Conley subbed in for Edwards. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper's checked in. Minnesota leading by 19. Conley with the ball. Sumu, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Highland again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Boy, Highland working hard for that high percentage shot. That's nicely done.
Pass to Harper. Here's Champagny. Knocks down the long J. Champagny's got 6 points in the quarter.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Here's Highland. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Timberwolves lead by 21. Castle on the wing. He's guarded by Highland. Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. And it's Sumu with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Highland. A minute 6 left in the third. Connects from downtown. Highland's got 19 points.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
And here's Wembanyama. Reed defending. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Harper. Harper's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Conley. Here's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Champagny's got his 5th rebound in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Now here's Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Reed for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Reed's got 12 points in the game. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Minnesota running away with this one. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for San Antonio. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Randall. Barnes with the rebound. Vassell outside. Pass to Fox. Here's Harper. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Down low. From deep, Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 8 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Harper. Cornette sets a screen. The 3 is up. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. Highland, the pass to Conley. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. To the inside. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The three, and another three from Minnesota.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
An open look for Reed. Fires the three. Offensive board. Pass to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for three. Reed can't hit.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Now here's Vassell. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. Now Randall. He's guarded by Barnes. Fires from deep. Here's DeSumo. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Vassell. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Shoots it from the high post. Drained it for 2 points. Edwards has got 34 points.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Fox outside. Pass to Harper from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Devin Vassell.
Boy, the aggressive move by Anthony Edwards, and he gets exactly what he wants. He draws the contact.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Anthony Edwards is a 3-level scorer. He can beat you in a lot of ways, and he's extremely confident when the game is hanging in the balance.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Fox. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Spurs have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Inside, Harper. That one is off. Nice work defensively by Highland. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Edwards has got 38 points.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Wembanyama, screen on Highland. Harper passes to Wembanyama. Buries it down low. Wembanyama's got 17 now, just in the second half.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Pass to Edwards. Reed, a screen on Vassell. Edwards can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Reed, a screen on Vassell. Here's Edwards. Rebound by San Antonio. From deep, Harper. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 8 now.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Always ready and willing to fire Vassell from the corner.
Randall, left side. Clock at 4. Minnesota again missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Champagny, pass to Wembanyama. Here's Harper. Wembanyama, screen on Reed. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Pass to Reed. Outside, Highland. Back to Reed. To win the drought. Rebounded by Champagny. San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Harper. Now here's Wembanyama. Checked by Randall. Back to Castle. It's picked off. And here's Edwards. Six to shoot. This one on the wing. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards has got assist number 5 here tonight.
You see the work Anthony Edwards has put in on his decision-making. That's a pretty setup.
Now here's Vassell. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Highland. Harper misses.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Dosunmu on the wing. Reed, a screen on Castle. Plenty of space. Dosunmu can't hit.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Champagny. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell's shot is good.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Minnesota leading by 21. Edwards for 3. Knocks down the triple. Edwards got 41.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now 2 more since the break.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Both teams deciding to change it up. San Antonio with the ball. Champagnie, pass to Wembanyama. And the jumper is good. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
It's still amazing to see a 7'4" big who can shoot it like Wemby.
Pass to Edwards from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. To the right side. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Now Reed. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Shannon's checked in for Minnesota. Clark comes in for Anthony Edwards. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. Keldon Johnson comes in for Castle. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. The Timberwolves lead by 19. Pass to Shannon. Out to the right wing. And here's Clark. Out left to the wing. The 3 ball. And Shannon gets it to go.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the Timberwolves.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And in what could be a series-defining victory, they go up 2 games to 1.
And both teams knew tonight would be important. The winner captures momentum going into Game 4. It's been an interesting matchup.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
And here's Clark for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Clark left side to the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Castle outside. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now, as long as they don't lose their focus.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now, time for our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.